right? Uh, I believe everybody knows how to find percentage, right? If I tell you to find percentage 20% of 90, right? Or if I tell you to find 30% of 60, everybody can find easily, right? One
Yes.
simple approach is, if I'll tell you, let's say I am telling you to find, let me take the black ink. Let's say I'm telling you to find 20%, right? 20% of 90. So very simple to find. How do I find out this one? Tell me. Uh,
20 by 90 into
that's
100.
that's all. That's all. 20 divided by 100 into 90. Correct? No. I'll get the answer. 18. One more approach is people use it, and this very efficient approach, that they find the 10% first. The 10% of 90 is nothing but 9. Correct? No. So how
Yes.
to find the 20%? Twice of 10%, then
Yes.
twice of 9. That is 18. Right? 10 finding 10% of any number is much more easier, isn't it? Right? So
Yes.
10% of any number is the number divided by 10. Basically, we just cancel 0 at the last, right? So, and then I can find out the multiples of 10% very easily, into 2 and into 2 here. Similarly, let's say I want to find out the 30% of 90. 3 times of 9, 27. 40% of 90, 36. 50% of 90, 45. 60% of 90, right? How much we'll get? 54, right? 80% of 90, 72. 90% of 90, 81. And the 100% 90 is 90, right? So finding the 10% and keeping at the back of our mind, and then find the remaining percent, I mean the multiples of 10%, that is much more effective. You can do it in the mind itself. That is possible. You can do it in the mind without using pen and paper. Okay. Now what is important here, everybody, for GRE and GMAT? Very important. That is one, the 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 formula what we use it, and the expression, that is percentage change, right, equals the difference divided by original value. You can make a note this one, value into 100, right? This is very very important to understand this expression. Percentage change expression, right, equals difference divided by original value into 100. Let's look at the example. You understand? Let's say I have a number 28. I have a one more number, that is 20. If the question is find out percentage decrement, find out percentage decrement, tell me how do we do it? Decrement means where to where. If the question is find the percentage decrement, where to where, what is change? Decrement is here to here, correct? So how much you get the difference here? Difference is 8, right? And what is the original value? 28. Because decrement must happen from greater value to the lower value. Make sense what I'm talking about? So the what is the original value here? 28, right? Into 100. I'll get my the percentage change. How much we get here? Tell me. I can 4 twos are and by 7. Correct, no? 2 by 7, no? Yes or no?
Yes.
So 1 by 7, I know the percentage value. If you find out, you will get how much? 28 point something will get. Approximately you'll get 28%. Correct? So this is the
Yes.
one thing, this is the one expression that we must know before going for GRE paper, the GRE questions in this percentage. Right? Now I'll give you one more example. Also, just you will get clear idea about this. You will take one more example. This is the first example. Let's take one more example. Now let's say you have some number is 30. Now you got number something like, let's say 35. Correct? No. Now the question is, find out the percentage increment. Correct? Now increment I need to find out. So increment from where to where? If I say increment from where to where? Lower to higher. So what is the original value here? 30. Correct? No. So the same. How much difference? 5. What is the original value? 30. And multiply into 100. That's all. So how much will get here? I'll get 1 by 6. 1 by 6 into 100. See, basically you should know 1 by 6 the percentage value. That is 16.66 percentage. Right? That is the one expression that you should keep in the mind. That is called percentage change. Right? It could be decrement, it could be increment. That depends. Right? So if it's an increment, keep in the mind the lower value will be the original value. If it's a decrement, higher value is the original value. Make sense, everybody?